Prior to the game being released, I said that I wasn't going to touch this game, and I'm still holding true to that. I have no reason or a desire to play Madden 23. Uh, I understand why people will play Madden 23, but there's nothing I didn't want to touch the game. I've been dealing with this for so long. I washed my hands of Madden. I was like, nah, I'm not going to touch it. And I see that this game has a lot of problems to the point where Kotaku's made another article about how bad the fans are, how bad they're frustrated about this game. And I want to talk about this article, and I also want to highlight why this is not just, a Madden 23 issue. This is something that's been going on for at least 8 years. And the reason why I said 8 years, I will talk about that very shortly. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is the VF Cast channel. I talk about gaming and everything under that umbrella. I am a sports gamer first, and I wanted to buy Madden 23, but like I said, the last second I was like, no. And the reason why is because of stuff like this. This game always have like a lot of issues with the game, whether it be gameplay, which I will admit the gameplay has improved from years past, but they have like all these other issues that you think like, why they can't get this stuff fixed. I want to run down this Kotaku article, and I'm going to give you my opinion as I go. So this might be a little lengthy video. Madden 23 problems push fans to the breaking point. Now I have the link down in the description so you can read this for yourself if you want to. Let's get into this. Players complain about being plagued with ridiculous interceptions and lost progress. It's been over a month since Madden 23 launched, and it was promptly dragged by fans and some NFL pros alike. Unfortunately, despite some updates, it doesn't sound like the polished version of Madden in years has improved a ton, and players are starting to give up hope. I'm not surprised. It's an embarrassment, and it makes me really mad that I decided to get a Madden title for the first time in 6 years. Let's see. It spits on the grave for the man who graces the cover. Now, see, this is the thing. A lot of people felt like with Madden on the cover, you thought it was going to be a pretty good game, and I want the game because of the cover. That's the only reason why I want the game. I don't want the game for actually playing it or whatever. I'm a collector, so with Madden, there's no difference from this right here. Don't get me wrong, I love playing this game, but I wanted it for this cover, and I think I talked about this before. This Jordan cover is amazing. I want to get the Madden game for the same reason. Let's see, what does it says here? EA owned forums that are full of players who are still voicing similar complaints that's well into the game's live service lifespan. While perennial grievances about bug plays and outdated in-game references persist, more serious issues with broken modes, lost progress, and balls repeatedly slipping through receivers' hands for an incredibly unlikely interceptions have fans stewing. This has been an issue for a long time. I mean, interceptions, mode's not working, franchise mode. Do we need to go there? I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, but lost progress is another one. Is one reason why I don't like cloud saves. I like to save all my stuff on a hard drive. I've done that one time. I think it was like Madden 17, and I lost all my progress. It was horrible. But like I said, this is an 8-year-old issue. This is something that's been going on for at least. It's been going on since Madden 25, but I say 8 years because Madden 25, which came out in 2014, is like the last Madden that I actually had a solid experience with. I played a little bit of 17, but Madden 25 that came out in 2014 was the last one. That's 8 years ago. Somebody said there's too many interceptions. Almost all somewhat covered routes are caught by the cornerbacks. There's been over 100 responses. I've had so many passes where the corner appears to be in man coverage. Then I throw the ball at the receiver's break, and the corner instantly turns around and picks off the ball. Okay, I will say this. That's not an 8-year-old issue. That's been going on since like Madden 10. I mean, I think Versus, shout out to Versus. I think you're talking about Skynet. That's been around for a long time. What skill can I acquire to prevent defenders from doubling the speed of all my receivers to catch up in a fraction of a second? Yeah, good luck with that. Skynet, like I said, Skynet. Others have visual evidence of the issue of Madden subreddit. This it's not just on Madden subreddit. This has been going on YouTube for years. I mean, you got people like the Sim Standard, Ryan Moody, Just Divine. You got so many people that are out here making those type of videos. I'm not surprised. I mean, you got plenty that does this, so it's not just on Madden subreddit. How does the ball go through my receiver's hands for an interception? Skynet. That's why. I am so sick of this happening all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not gonna stop. It's been going on for almost a decade, even longer. Don't play the game, and I'm dead serious when I say that. There's no reason to play a game that has these issues. And I know that is unpopular, and I know what it is because it's the only football game in town. But there's alternatives. I will say that. The rest of the comments were filled with players commiserating. Solo battles, daily challenges. Well, I'm not gonna get on that because I'm not into MUT, so I don't know anything about that. Was even more frustrated. What kind of food is this right here on this website? Never mind. It was even more frustrating for some Madden 23 franchise mode players. Well, this is where I come in at. Where players build up a team over several seasons. Players have been reporting a progress loss for weeks when the game freezes, crashes, or they disconnect from a match. See, this is why I like to do hard drive saves. I don't like to do cloud saves, which EA recommends you do a cloud save, which I don't know why. I just do a hard drive save. But there are instances, even if you don't do a save right away, you'll lose your progress before you can, before it auto saves to the hard drive. So there's still a problem there. Others can't get the progress beyond a certain point, essentially soft locking their simulated journey. But there's nothing you can do about that. That's something that needs to be fixed. I don't care if you save whatever. The game does lock up. I've had that issue a lot on Madden 17. And from there, I never really started another franchise after Madden 17. I think I tried to play a few games on all the other ones, Madden 19, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Even with Madden 22, I've played a few games, but I never went past like 3 or 4 games because I knew stuff like this was going to happen. Somebody put on Twitter, so y'all at EA ever going to fix franchise mode for Madden 23? I mean, fix Madden franchise has been a hashtag on Twitter for probably 4 years now at least. So yeah. Our league keep getting kicked back to the second round of the draft. Wow, that's wild. Like, how does that happen? What's so significant about the second round of the draft? You keep getting kicked back for that. That food looks gross. I'm going to get past that. Sorry, everybody who watching. I think it may be time for a grant. This guy from Twitter, Iowaopoly, on Twitter said, I guess he's a MUT guy. He said, I think it may be time for Madden NFL Direct to start considering refunds for Madden 23. It's been a disaster every turn. People who love MUT paid $70 to $100 for this garbage. Wow, that's crazy. Pack Strike with a name like that. Samuel's YouTube. I'm not good with names. I've been playing Madden Ultimate Team since Madden 12. I used to make mistakes, delays, no communication. I'm used to mistakes, delays, no communication. But what's happening in Madden 23 is something no one should ever have to deal with. We paid money for this game. It's broken. Fix it. Now, this is where I will say this. If you want something fixed, if you want something to get fixed in Madden, let the MUT people start complaining. Because that's where the money comes in at. They will fix MUT. Now, for franchise guys, you already seen this. You're on your own. Complaints about shortcomings in Madden annual update is nothing new. Some veterans have become accustomed to braving through the rough launch period until things start settling into place. But ambient anger seems to have reached a new level this year. A couple of weeks ago, Madden streamers started to circulate the hashtag Pack Strike. All right, well, that's a MUT thing. I'm gonna get past that. Top players spend anywhere from $100 to $1,000 on pack card for a shot. Unlocking ranked players for their competitive online teams. While EA rakes in billions, they called on the publisher to lower the reroll cost of packs and improve their odds before players spend any more money. Well, good luck with that. I mean, that's not even a gameplay issue. That right there is an issue with, NBA 2K. They have that issue. They're not going to slow down with that. FIFA's another one. Any game that has these type of mechanics, good luck. Let's see. Eric Whether he's a YouTuber that's on YouTube. You can catch out his videos. He argued in a new video that is up to EA next update to save the game. All right. I just keep laughing because like every year they always asking people to save this game. Bro, it's not just bro, at Ray rather, because he does a pretty good job with his videos, but this is an 8-year issue, man. This is at least 8 years. But if you can go further back, Madden 10, Madden 09, Madden 11, oh my God. I mean, ever since Madden jumped on the PS3, basically, so you're talking about maybe 2006, this is insane. We're almost getting into 20 years of issues with the Madden. And people are wondering about if a patch is going to save the. I mean, look, they're going to update the game. They're going to patch the game to fix. I believe they're going to fix Madden Ultimate Team. They're going to fix MUT. I'm almost certain of that. I'll bet my life savings that they'll fix MUT because Madden Ultimate Team is the cash cow. They bring in a lot of money for them. They can't afford to have that to be broken. Well, they can afford it, but you know what I mean. The October patch doesn't. I'm gonna keep going because it's talking about franchise mode here. The October patch doesn't have an official release date, but it's expected to be a big one. We are aware of several issues that players have reported within franchise mode, and our team is working quickly as possible to resolve the issues. That's what a community EA manager posted last week. Continuing our commitment to, all right, you see, they said they're going to fix franchise mode. Now, in the next quote, it says, continuing our commitment to live services, our next title update focus on player feedback from the launch window of Madden NFL 23. Look, their commitment to live service, like I said, they're going to fix MUT. Franchise mode, you're almost on your own. I'm not even lying about that. If you've been doing this for years, you would know. You're pretty much on your own with franchise. And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. But it's clear there's a big contingent of Madden players who simply want more transparency and frankness about the current state of the game. Few seem to dispute that Madden 23 makes a number of improvements to the series' overall gameplay, but ongoing glitches are threatening to overshadow any bright spots. Both of these things are true, tweeted Madden streamer Findler. Madden 23 gameplay is the best it's been since 19 at the least. We should seriously consider boycotting. You can seriously consider boycotting the game. All right, whatever. Look, listen. That's the end of the article, I think. Yeah, that's the end of the article. Boycotting Madden, good luck with that. Let me tell you something right now. For every one person who boycotts Madden, there's two things that's going to happen. One, you're going to find somebody who plays MUT that's going to offset your boycott because they're going to put money into MUT just as much as if you're a MUT player. They're going to put as much money into MUT as you do, so it's going to offset your boycott. Or two, you're going to find a new kid, a new, Jimmy, a new Brad, a new Dante, a new Tyrone, little kid that's going to want to buy the brand new Madden, and their parents is going to buy it for them for the first time, and it's going to offset any boycott that you do. I would say we because I'm not buying Madden 23 anymore. I will wait for this game to be. I'll wait for this game to be like discounted heavily, or I can buy it used just to get the Madden cover. But this is an issue that's been going on for a very long time. We tried the boycotts. We tried to do the feedback. The sim community tried to do everything they can when a handful of guys went down to EA as EA game changers to get this game to where it needs to be as far as a football simulator. Now the guys from MUT say they need the same, they want the same treatment. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure they already had that treatment, but the only way that this game is going to be fixed, to be honest, I'm not even going to say it's a boycott. The only way it's going to be fixed if MUT is actually broken. They're going to fix the mechanic for MUT to be working. As far as gameplay, I don't know because like this the last person said, Findler, it's the best since 19. But what happens is it take one step forward and two steps back with gameplay. So yes, the game does play better since Madden 25, since like it's 8 years ago. It's been better since Madden 25. It's been better since Madden 18. It's been better since then. I haven't played 23, but I don't know. I played Madden 22, and I feel Madden 22 is better than 20. But that's the thing. The gameplay is always going to be stagnant or it's going to always take a back seat because, to be quite honest, they're the only game in town. And they don't have to really push the game the way it can. You know, I mean, that's just being honest. You know, and that's the bad part about it. So the problems of this game is going to continue. The glitches, the bugs, and all that stuff until Madden gets legit competition. You know, because the money coming in from MUT, the money coming in from people buying this game because it's the only game in town is more than enough for them to continue to make the game every year. It's more than enough to make the NFL execs happy to keep this game exclusive. That's just the reality of it. So with that being said, you can try to hit their bottom line, but when they're the only game in town, it's going to be very tough to do so. And like I said, and when people are raking in, you know, when EA is raking in money off of Madden Ultimate Team alone, where in some cases the packs that some of these people buy can purchase this game almost 100, 200 times over. Because yes, some people put in $70 to buy the game and turn around and put in $700 to, in some cases, $7,000 for Madden Ultimate Team. If you don't believe me, just look around. There's some people that I know that spent thousands of dollars on MUT. I've seen people spend thousands of dollars on my team, and that is going to offset anything that you do to try to stop the money flow of this game. And it's really unfortunate. The only way I feel like something can be done, another company's going to have to come in and make a game. That's the only way that's going to happen. I don't have anything else to add to this. Let me know what you guys think. I felt like I wanted to do this video because I saw this article and I was like, yeah, this is nothing new. I'm glad that Kotaku is actually talking about this because a lot of this stuff that is talked about from the MUT people or people that are, you know, the franchise mode, this is stuff that we've been talking about for over a decade. But I just try to keep it, you know, as simple as possible and say, this is an 8-year-old issue. No, I put 8 years in because Madden 25 back in 2014 to celebrate the 25 years of Madden was actually a solid experience. The gameplay wasn't the best, but it was good. It felt like football and the modes weren't out of whack. Now, franchise mode is all over the place. The gameplay is better, but the glitches are all over the place. So I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you if you made it this far. If you like this commentary, hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to take a trip. I am going to go to a football game, go watch Georgia Southern play Georgia State, and all the links down in the description if you want to check out all the other stuff and the link to my other channel. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. You guys be blessed. Peace.